G'day guys, what's cracking? To Aussie here again. So today we're going to do our worst review takeaway. We're hitting Gazi, char grilled, kebab, pita and pizza. We won't be calling it that today, that's too long of a name. Gazi kebab we'll call it. So anywho folks, 3.2 star Google rating. Now that doesn't sound too bad, but it is the lowest of anything in the whole Blue Mountains. So also, they have some pretty harsh reviews. I guess that's why there's 3.2, but they also have some good ones. So, a bit of a muchness. So, we did do this place during the pandemic, the so-called pandemic, and we tried a kebab. Now, as we all know, prices have skyrocketed since then. So, no idea what this is going to cost. Oh, did I mention? We're getting a snack pack. Not sure if it'll be mixed, beef, chicken. I'll decide when I get there. So that's what's on the agenda today, folks. Snack pack from Gazi Kebab in K-Town, Katoomba Street, Katoomba. Let's get it and see how it hits. Rightio, time to get jiggy with it. Let's check out the goods, babies, and I'll tell you more about good old Gazi kebab. Here it is, 17 bucks for this guy. Now with cheese, 18, which is pretty much on par these days. Extra $1 for cheese. I know some people are charging too. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, baby. Now, I'm just going to have a chip first because old mate in there told me that, oh, can't grab it. Let's try this one. Is that a chip? Old mate told me that he just changed the oil, and you can see how nice and fresh they look. Not all dark, nice and light texture. Now he said he just changed the oil, and I was the second customer. So let's give it a crack. Got to have a chip. Nice. That's the goods with that sauce on it. Tastes fantastic. Now, I'm not seeing 3.2 stars here so far. Service was excellent. Food looks good. Chips are on point, I can give it that much. Now, time for the big taste test. And having said that, let me say this. Also remember to give me utensils. I wasn't thinking about it because I knew I had a fork. It feels like having a little bit of a feel. Feels like the whole kit and caboodle in there. Knife, fork and spoon. Anywho, let's get into this. It's got, so let me just give you a good squiz first. Mixed kebab we went with are all the same price, 17 buckaroonies. Mixed kebab with the garlic sauce, the Holy Trinity, garlic. Jesus, like Pitt Street here. I'll tell you why in a minute. I wasn't expecting this though. Barbecue, garlic and chili sauce, of course. Mixed kebab, beef and chicken with the tips and cheese, because you know we like it cheesy. Got to give it a red hot crack. Let's go. Oh, that's so much easier to pick up with a fork like this. Oh yeah, baby. Well, Spoke too soon, I think. I'm just trying to grab a husky hit of chips. That'll do me. Let's go. That looks like a decent mouthful. So one first big mouthful. That's pretty good. Good as any kebab I've ever, any snack pack I've ever had. Like I said, chips taste fantastic because of the oil just being changed. So it looks like they're onto that part of things. I gotta go again. That chili sauce is hitting in a good way. I'm loving it. Now, folks, if you go into and do your Googles, you'll see Gazi, like search Gazi kebab. Like I said, I wasn't going to say the whole title too much, but to search Gazi in K-Town, you'll see some good reviews and some not so good reviews. And a lot of the reviews, believe it or not, are talking about the fella behind the counter. They don't like his attitude. They don't like the way he is. They say he's rude. I'll tell you what, that couldn't have been a better experience. Now, to be fair, he doesn't speak English very well, so it is hard to understand sometimes. Could be a communication barrier, but folks, he's the sort of fella, I reckon, you're nice to him, he's nice to you. And what do these people, some of these people just expect you to fall over them and treat them like a king or a queen. It's just bloody takeaway kebabs and snack packs and whatnot. Anywho, service was great. So if you see that in the comments or in the reviews, it ain't that bad. He's pretty good. He was a happy little chappy today. This is the first turn off if you're coming up towards Katoomba. And people think it's a turn off to go into Katoomba and they take the wrong one. Then they've got to go out, come back out again, go down the next one. So here comes another car as well. It's just two more. Just doesn't end. But it's Sunday. So all the tourists don't know what the hell they're doing. Couldn't be much closer there, mate. Anywho, I'm loving this. Loving life. Loving Gazi. Folks, 18 bucks these days in these troubled times. I don't think that's too bad. Especially, well, 17 really if you don't want cheese. So, not a bad feed. Pretty decent amount of food. 18 bucks I think is probably pretty standard, especially when you look at you can pay that much for a bloody kebab these days. Now, 3.2 stars. I wouldn't give it 3.2. I'll give them 4 stars if I was going in there. You know what? Let's go 4.5. Taste, value, service. I'm going to rate it 4.5 stars out of 5. I'm a happy little chappy. Doesn't get much better than this. Actually, it doesn't. So top kebab joint, if you're in the area. And also, let me know in the comments if you've tried these guys before, because I'd be interested to know if you did. And if you come up to K-Town, which a lot of people do, from Sydney for the day and whatnot, check out old Gazi and see how you go. And let us know what you think. And write them a good review because you won't be disappointed. But with all that being said, I decided, I didn't look at the prices of the drinks, so I don't even know what they were, but I picked this up last night when I was shopping at Aldi. 4 for $7.65. Now, that's got to get an inslit. I'm loving it. I'm giving it 5 stars out of 5 for value. If you want 4 500ml cans of Monster, less than $2 a can. So, folks, I'm going to open this up, give it a red hot swig. Well, we'll pour it first. I'm expecting it just to be, I'm sure I've had it in the past, but it's been a hot minute. I'm expecting it just to be that pissy colour. Does smell good. That pissy energy drink standard colour. Let's pour it and check it out. Yes, it looks like what's going to come out later. Cheddar Fair. So folks, very happy that I went to Gazi today. It doesn't get any better than this. All up, everything 4.5 stars out of 5. No complaints. Now, just on a side note, I had a comment the other day, someone saying that I complained once back then, like how many years ago was this, that I wouldn't pay $15 for a snack pack. And I didn't go in, I went and did something else. Now, back in those days, they were like 12, 12.50, 13 bucks. So 15 was getting a bit outrageous. Nowadays, this is the standard and I've got to move with the times. I'm loving it. It tastes good. And it is what it is. This is the prices these days. So this is what it's going to cost you if you want a decent snack pack. Sometimes people just make stupid comments and don't look at what's really going on. That was pre-COVID. Anywho, folks, that's enough complaining. That's your snack pack from Gazi Kebab in K-Town, Katoomba Street. If you're in the area, give it a crack. I don't reckon I'll be able to finish all this in one sitting, but I'm going to do my best. I'm out of here. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo. And stay fresh. Total winner. Don't believe the bad reviews on this one. Doesn't get much better than this. Bye-bye.